Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be another plan with me. This week I'm using a Christmas kit. It's called The Most Wonderful Time of Year. It's the most wonderful time of year, and the shop, you probably already know the shop because it's probably in the title, but I will definitely link it in the description box below. Before we get started, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry if you can hear like a little bit of like wind howling in the background and maybe some like road noises. It is quite a windy day today, and I do live next to a road, so that kind of may get a little bit annoying, but I do apologize. There's nothing I can really do about it. So I started off by just doing kind of the basics, which is putting some deco stickers in the top, 4 boxes and habit trackers. This was my exam week, so I definitely wanted to track my gratitude and my studying just to make sure that I was staying on top of my stress and not really allowing it to consume my life. After that, I put down the date covers and the consecutive numbers. I don't know if that's the correct word. And then I proceeded to plan Monday. I didn't cover up the flags this week because this kit didn't come with cover up flags, but it doesn't really bother me anyway, so I just left it. I put a header down, and then I put 2 washi strips down with a half box, and wrote that I was going to have a coffee with one of my friends, but she cancelled last minute, so I put a not today sticker over the top of that, Then after that, I put again 2 washi strips and a full box sticker. I didn't really have much going on this day, which is why I was trying to drag out the stickers as much as I could. And then for the end of the day, I wanted to put a checklist to track how much studying I was doing. I recently bought this Slice brand X-Acto knife, and this was my first time using it, and I was being very, very gentle because I have seen a lot of videos where planner girls have accidentally cut through their planners with this, but I seem to have, I was being very extra careful, so I had to press a little bit harder than I thought I would need to. So the 3 subjects, they're going to keep recurring throughout the video, so I might as well explain it to you if that's okay. The first subject is reward and performance management, which is learning how to conduct a performance appraisal and understanding the motivations behind employees and like how to assess them and stuff like that. The next one is human resource development, and that subject focuses on training and how to train people in the workplace. And finally, the last subject is human resource management and industrial relations strategy, which is about managing different employee groups in different ways for maximum profit and return on investment and stuff like that. So I had all 3 subjects this week, and it seems like on the end of Tuesday I went on an Officeworks run. Officeworks is kind of the Australian equivalent to Michaels, if you guys haven't heard of it. I mean, I assume so. I haven't really been to Michaels. Maybe Spotlight is a better comparison to Michaels, but I went to Officeworks, and Officeworks really cheers me up when I'm a little bit down. So this sticker album is actually from GP Sticker Studio. I will put her link in the description box below. I am subscribed to her monthly planner kit, I guess. So that's where that's from. And then that Studying Girl is from Fox and Cactus. I had my reward and performance exam that morning at 9:30, and all of the exams this week were a little bit, I guess were not what I was expecting, but I'm quite hopeful that I did pass all of my exams this semester. So after the exam, naturally, I did some retail therapy, and while I was at the shopping centre, I went to the travel agent and I booked a really exciting trip. So I am going to go to Europe in February of 2019. So if you can hear that kind of banging, my hands are under my desk and I'm kind of talking with my hands, so my hands are hitting the desk like that. Apologies. So after that, I had a laser appointment, which is also so much fun. Not really. So then for the second part of the week, I did the same thing. I popped the date covers and the date dots and I proceeded to plan for Thursday. I had another exam on Thursday, so I just put a full box in the morning because this exam was at 5:30 in the evenings, which means that I was basically kind of like a vegetable all morning because I can't study under pressure. I just don't have that ability to study under pressure. So I didn't study and I just chilled out, stayed calm, and went to my exam at 5:30. I ran out of washi strips that correlated at this point, so I had to pull out the one that was supposed to be for the bottom strips, and I have to say the Slice brand X-Acto knife came in really, really handy. So yeah, I just wrote that I had my Human Resources and Industrial Relations Strategy exam on that day. I'm not entirely sure how that went. I either did well or I either did really poorly, but what can you do? So by Friday, as you can see from that Fox and Cactus girl that I just put down, I was a little bit frazzled and kind of not in it to win it anymore, but I did do that exam. And I think I enjoyed that exam a lot. I enjoyed that subject a lot more than the other subjects that I was doing. So after my exam, I went and I got a juice, and then I had to come home and start packing because my boyfriend and I were heading to Melbourne for the weekend. My boyfriend's name is Namit, so Namit and I were going to go and just have a kind of like celebratory weekend away, and it gave me the chance to go to the Melbourne planner markets as well, which was something I was really, really looking forward to. So for the weekend banner, it was this kind of like a white colour, so I did want to have a little bit of a background behind it. So I just took this washi strips, and repeated the pattern over and over again until it made 3 strips. I don't know where I was going with that. So then I popped the weekend banner over the top, and I kind of really loved the way that turned out. So that was a win for creativity. So when we got to Melbourne, we had a flight at 6 a.m. and we were both, Namit and I were both a little bit frazzled and kind of like sleepless. So it wasn't the best, airport experience. And then I went to the planner markets, which is this picture of me there standing in front of the planner markets looking really, really happy. So that was really, really nice. And then after the planner markets, we just relaxed because we did pull an all-nighter the night before, and we ended up going and watching The Crimes of Grindelwald, the Fantastic Beasts movie, which was really, really good. So we went to Starbucks in the morning, and then we did some shopping, and we shopped in Burke Street, which was kind of like a cheeky shopping trip that we actually intended to go to St Kilda, but we ended up going shopping, and then we had a really nice lunch at Soul Cafe, and this is what I had for lunch. I had 2 pieces of gluten-free toast with avocado and 2 poached eggs and some beetroot hummus, which was really, really great. So that was really, really tasty. So afterwards we did end up going to the beach. We went to St Kilda Beach, but it was a really hot day and it was Sunday, so it was very, very crowded, but this is me at the beach. I don't know. Do you guys like the inclusion of the pictures? Let me know. And then we went to Crown Casino afterwards, and that's me at Crown Casino. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm just going to show you what I have left in the kit, which is a lot considering that I'm a white space planner. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.